So now that we have columns, we want to start actually assembling our roller coaster. So we have these white columns that you've taped down the one edge, and they're square, which is awesome. So I've cut off a piece and I've taped it down, okay? So I'm starting to build some structure on my base, all right? So I want to put another column just right over next to it and then a cross piece. So I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So I want to take a piece and cut that off. And I'm not measuring, but you need to be careful because your overall height needs to be 7.5 from the tippity top, and that includes probably the top of the funnel, which might be sitting on top of this, to the very bottom. So in order to kind of create something that will be tapeable instead of just stuck there, I want to cut some flaps, and I'm just going to cut in the groove of my fold and cutting my tape to a little bit, about the same amount all the way around, just going up about an inch. And the idea is that when I fold this back, I want my straight edge to line up with my fold as well, okay? And so that this piece looks like a square, okay? So you've cut it enough so that it's a square, so it's the same length on all sides, okay? And then I want to just go around and match up where I'm folding, okay? So these two are even Steven, and I'm matching, just folding back to line up with the crease. Okay, so I'm just doing that on all four sides, and this is giving me tabs that I can actually now pull down to my base and tape in place. Okay, so I've already done that here. I've taped those tabs, and now I'm just going to pause and tape this down. Okay, so I taped that second piece in place, okay, using their tabs. And now I'm going to cut a piece going across because I want it to be a support to prevent these two from falling over. Okay, so my technique for doing that, you can either use a ruler to measure, or if you line up just at the very bottom, I'm laying it flat, okay, and I'm matching it with the outside edge here. And I just want to make a mark with my pen to the outside edge here, okay? So right here is where I'm going to cut, okay? Okay, so for my cross piece, all right, I cut my length, okay? And I also cut little 1-inch slits all the way around on both ends. Now I noticed in one of my spots, where to go, that actually cut through the existing tape that was there, so this is really open. So I want to put another piece of tape there so that it's just about that 1 inch up. Okay, so it's closed up. So now here again I have my flaps. So I want to fold back my flaps, but not all of them, okay? I just want to do 2, okay? And now I'm going to come to the other end, and I want to make sure I'm folding the same sides, okay? So I'm folding those same sides back, okay? So now this piece will fit right in here, and I can tape those tabs that I folded back, okay? So now I have lots of little tabs to tape. Okay, so now I'm going to do some taping, okay? So I have all of my little tabs to tape in place. Okay, and it's kind of tricky because you really have to kind of rub against it, but it's a little fragile. Oop. So you want to tape up here to lock each end in. Okay, so I'm going to keep going until this is fully taped in place. Okay, so I will tape down here, and another piece of tape here, and on the outside edge.